With a refined design, stunning 5-inch 1080p display, powerful 1.5 GHz quad-core processor, and a load of extra features, the Xperia Z has all the makings of an incredibly slick Android smartphone, and you can even use it in the shower. Thanks to its 7.9mm thin tempered glass body, the Xperia Z is subtly stylish rather than flashy. There's plenty of attention to detail, from the perfectly placed power button to the symmetrical speaker and mic. And while covered ports are seamlessly integrated into the design, they can be a bit fiddly. But it's all in the name of dust and waterproofing. The Z can spend up to half an hour submerged in a metre of water, and wet finger tracking means splashes of water won't confuse it. The Z's 1920 by 1080 reality display, powered by mobile Bravia Engine 2, is a serious bit of eye candy. Colours are vibrant, contrast is top-notch, and home screens look crisp. Text is beautifully rendered too, putting the Galaxy S3's 720p display to shame, but viewing angles will disappoint. Now, a 1080p screen obviously displays more detail than 720p when viewing high-res images, but it's not as big a difference as you'd think. Sony reckons its screen software can improve most photos and video, but since most sites and apps still use low-res images, they won't benefit from the Z's extra pixels. And while you'll be able to watch 1080p videos shot on the phone, you'll have to wait for Sony and other streaming services to get around to offering 1080p movies to mobiles, or you could just load your own rips. And then there's Android Jelly Bean 4.1, which will soon be upgraded to 4.2 shortly after launch, so at least you can expect Face Unlock out the box. Now, those 4 icons on the home screen are part of Sony's skin, and something you can expect to see across future Sony devices. And if you're not interested in Sony's movie and music services, that's easily fixed. Now, floating small apps like Notepad and RSS feed are on hand, and while its powerful quad-core processor delivers slick gaming, browsing and general usability, we're yet to see any games or apps that can really put it through its paces. Now onto the Z's 13-megapixel camera, which rocks a superior auto mode that quickly jumps between 36 modes based on what you're shooting, and is the first smartphone to pack HDR video. The CyberShot style interface is intuitive, and there's a huge range of settings, including unlimited burst mode and an impressive macro mode. The Z's battery-saving stamina mode turns off data when the screen is off, boosting standby time by up to 4 times. You can also whitelist specific apps that will ignore this and continue to run in the background. And battery-wise, you're looking at around 8 hours of normal use. Connectivity is looking good too, with 4G and NFC on board. The Xperia Z's one-touch connectivity and mirroring functions lets you instantly share music, photos, files and videos from your phone to a selection of NFC-enabled tech. So it would seem Sony's flagship is the phone of the moment, and with a stunning screen and plenty of power, the Sony Xperia Z is without a doubt our new favourite smartphone.